Right, peoples, hello, we're live. Hello, we are live. It is the MegaMatch roundup after today's amazing set of events. If anyone, let me just quickly get back so I can get into the chats here as well. So, live my chat, the Green Bean, hello. We've got Oliver. We've got Nigel Payne, hello, not my name on YouTube. Are we off? Yes, chat me up. Yes, here we go. Let me get stuck in. Hello, James Sim. Hello, everybody. Hello, the world of Twitter as well. Welcome to my live chat, or my live stream, sorry, on today's roundup. We're going to have special guests if anyone answers the phones. We've also got my Game Golf card here as well. So anyone who doesn't know what I shot today, I shot 3 over par, which is we're going to talk about. Well, let's talk about the results to start, shall we? Because I thought most of you have seen. I shot 3 over par. Kevin Harper shot 3 over par. So we were on the same score. Poor old Stephen Buzzer had, I think, a 79. So me and Kevin Harper, in theory, won the MegaMatch. Now, there's a little sneaky thing in golf, if anyone knows about this. So we're going to walk through my card at some point tonight as well. We've also got the live, or we got the winner of the tailor-made hat as well. So if I just quickly show you this, we've also got the winner of this hat as well. I've already told them on Twitter, and some of you might have seen on Twitter the winner of my hat. But we're going to walk through my card at some point tonight also, and anyone who plays golf, you might have heard of a little thing called Countback. Kevin Harper had 2 36s, out in 36, back in 36. I came back in 35. That, by default, makes me the winner of the MegaMatch. Thanking you. Yes, my please. You don't get any better than that. Now, I've texted people to see if they are keen to join in the chats about the MegaMatch, and I'm not getting many responses, so we're going to try a special guest number 1 to talk about reactions today of the MegaMatch live. Taylor Mayade, well done, Mark Bone Davis in Scramble Me Up. Buzzer my putt. 3 over, shock my score, lol, from Foster Williams in the chat there. Hello. Now, will this person answer? Not many people will answer today. If I've won, they won't answer their phones. Come on.
Welcome to the
No, he did not answer. I'm going to have another go. He needs the joy, and he's probably laughing and not answering on purpose. I'm just going to text him. And we'll try someone else actually as well. This person definitely won't answer, for definite. But we'll try. Let's try. Congrats from Foster Williams in the chat. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I'm very happy with my MegaMatch win. Let's see if this person answers. Mega My Match 3 over 72.
James, pick up.
Yeah, James is not answering either. Now, there's 2 other people who will answer, but they're busy at the moment because the presentation is actually happening. So we will come back to them. So shall we have a little look at my card? Who wants to walk around my pretty average score of 73 today? Anyone who I use Game Golf to collect these data, which is basically anyone who doesn't know. It's this little device here that I'm clipping on myself and then tagging each shot. I've done a little bit of tidying up of the round just to present the round. And here is my Game Golf card. I haven't signed this round now, so I'm just about to sign it, which means it'll go into my stats. You can see I shot 3 over, which was a 72. The Twitter feed here is just in the way of that, but it is. My fairways were 46%. I had 56% greens, 1.65 putts per hole, 38% scramble. So I'm just going to sign that card. And we'll have a little look at the round, shall we? Should we have a little look at how that round looks? Now, I'm not sure if that's going to come. Yeah, there we go. So, look, the first hole. Let's have a little look at this first hole. Here we go. It'll zoom in here. So, the first hole's a very short par 4. It's like 300 and something yards. I just pushed my drive because you got out of bounds all the way down the left. Pitched on, a little bit left, ball above my feet. and had a couple of 2 putts for a solid par at the start. Now the second, there were incidents at the second. So we're not going to go hole by hole for every hole because that would just be pretty boring. I'm just going to show you some of the kind of high points and low points of my round. So if we just go back to the second here. So I hit a very good drive up the second, 280 yards, slightly uphill. I was really pleased with how I hit it. Very straight, it's a very narrow drive. I had a pitching wedge into the green and I literally hit the ball to about a foot. I mean, it was a gimme. If it was one of our matches, it would have been a gimme. Here's a little moral for the gimme people out there. I then went and missed it. It's quite a sloping green, so that's why I missed it. It was a poor putt. In the chat, we've got, what is the winning score today, Mark, from Foster Williams? It was 5 under when I left. It was very playable today, Foster. It was calm, dry, nice. Course was in good condition. You know, my score of 3 over is pretty damn average. I mean, for the amount I play, and I know you guys will think that I play lots. I don't play ever with a card in my hand, which is a different animal. And I very rarely play 18 holes. You'll notice in the matches we're not always playing 18 holes. I'm always in a buggy, always carrying cameras. It's quite a different way of playing. Walk any in today from John Doe. I did walk one, but it didn't go in. I saw the line and it just stayed high, which was a shame. But I did have one that I thought I hit really well, and I did start walking it and calling it, and the blooming thing didn't go in. Where's my spider? There he is. There is your spider. It's not a spider, but that's what everyone likes. Where did you finish? I finished nowhere, Billy. I mean, that's like middle field at best. Not really very good. But like I say, for the amount I played, beating the other 2 was all I really cared about. So if we go on to the third, reachable par 5 in 2, I just pulled my drive slightly down the left here. I had to chip out with a 5-iron. Another very good wedge, just straight over the flag. Didn't know the putts. Par 3, 4th hole, simple little par 3. Now here's one of my drop shot holes. I played this hole, not great. Drive slightly up the left, caught a pretty decent lie. You know, no problems here. I really should have been, only had a 7-iron into the green. And I just mishit it and pulled it really up the left. And then literally then had, oh, is that going to let me let go of that? No, it's not, is it? And then didn't up and down it, which was a shame. So there's a drop shot there from bad iron. You see, I just pulled it pin eye up the left and then just dropped my shot there, which was disappointing. Next hole, simple par 3 down the hill, only 8-iron, pulled my 8-iron again, kind of getting me down a little bit. That was at that point, so I'm now 2 over when I really should have been level or under. Not really that good. Next hole got me back a little better, hit a very good drive, hit a good pitch into not very far, 6 foot, hold the putt for birdie, go back to 1 over. Next hole, average par. Now another drop shot here on 9. It's just a 5-wood off the tee. Again, I went left, just pulled it slightly. And then this hole here, pulled it up the left, fairway goes this way. I had to lob wedge it over the trees, then pitch it on, didn't hold the putt. Very disappointing. Reece Jones, 181, 7-iron with a bic. The bic. I am Phil, Ben Mitchell in the chat. Yes, please. It was out of the rough, Ben Mitchell, which is why that 7-iron. So you could. I was running it. Front edge of the green wasn't 181. Front edge of the green was kind of like 165, and then it would have released on because the green kind of releases away from you. And I was coming out of the rough, which is why that was the 8-iron then. Par 3, 10, very simple little par 3. Hit a good 7-iron. I pulled it maybe like 2 yards. But the pin was in a very narrow part of the green. Didn't up and down. I actually hit the hole with my putt. I was kind of just, it was in, but somehow spat it out. It was right in the middle as well. It was a strange one of those ones that you just can't work out how it didn't go in. Next hole, par 4, hit a very good drive over the corner. I was kind of thinking I'm going to go for it because this backfield portion here, some shorter par 4s, it's very reachable, some drivable holes. So I kind of went for it, a great drive, good pitch, just slightly too long, putt just kind of shaved the edge. Short par 3, again, not a bad iron onto the green. Missed the putt. 13, hit a pretty good drive. It caught up with trees, which is why it's a little shorter. Otherwise, it would have got on the green. Hit a very good pitch in there to about 3 foot, straight putt. Hold it. Next hole, drivable par 4. Very unfortunate. Really good drive and caught the greenside bunker by like 2 foot and then didn't up and down. 15 at Exeter Golf Club. It's a right angle dog leg, so you can't go kind of left off the tee because you don't stop the other end, so it's just a free wood. I had to cut my hybrid. It says 4-iron, but that's my rinky dinks. Near on the green, up and down, which is quite pleasing. Par on 16, which is a par 3. Basic 8-iron. Now this is a bit funky on Game Golf because it's this green that was in play today. This is actually the other hole that they've built, which is the more newer hole, but this course is taking lots of changes because of all this building work you can see to the left. So I've put the green hit over there because it gives me an on the green stat. It was actually this green. Made a simple 2-putt par. 17 was a disappointment because 18 is a birdie chance, and I dropped the shot. Hit a good drive. I was just slightly stymied by the tree. Little 6-iron drawing, running shot round the corner, and I just didn't start it far enough. Right, left hand side of the green, and then didn't up and down. 18, which is a birdie chance. I just ran over the back actually with my chip for free, and then chipped it up, nearly lipped it out with my chip to not quite convert. So that was my round. It was a round of some very average kind of results, to be honest. I could have, I was hitting the ball okay-ish, not the best, pretty average. But the MegaMatch, as I say, the most exciting thing is that I won it. All you doubters out there on Twitter sphere and everywhere else. So we're just going to try another person here to see if they're what their reaction to the MegaMatch is. Oh, we have an answer. It's Matthew Lockie. You're live on YouTube, Matthew. Please do not swear.
How you doing?
The MegaMatch. We are MegaMatch reviewing.
Yeah. Okay.
And I just want to know your reactions to today's outcome and events, really. It's been quite a mega day in the MegaMatch. First off, did you see any of the pictures? I had Twitchard with me all of today for the MegaMatch. Lovely little picture of James, who was with me for the whole match.
Yeah.
Because I felt like it was a shame that he wasn't with us.
It's a shame I wasn't with you as well, really.
It was, but you struggle to do it on the old Sundays because of your work commitments, don't you? That's not your best day, is it? So
But yeah, I did enjoy that picture. Was it him holding his back?
No, it was just him holding his club in one of those corny golf club poses. You know, what happens is he won that Glen Muir thing, I think. So what happens? They hire a photographer. I've had it so many times. Photographer doesn't play golf, so they go, "Oh, it's a golf picture. Just hold your club and do one. Cross your arms and hold the club." So it's one of those really corny pictures of, yes, I'm a golf pro holding my club for the camera. So he came with me everywhere. There was pictures. The Wolfrey had a picture selfie with him. I don't know if you saw that one. I had nice little videos of him. He was in the hole with me. He was on my...
Kevlar had one as well.
Kevlar had one on the first green. I chased him up the first hole to get that one. Because he had already started. He was literally trying to run away from me. Richard Houghton. Richard, congrats on the great game today. #golf on Twitter. Thank you, Richard. It was a great... It's a great day and a great game. I think to win a mega match like this has to be one of my biggest achievements, really, against the two big dogs.
It's just another thing to add to your playing CV, isn't it?
It's another one. Live my chat. Hello, he's a lovely boy. It's just one of those. The free pals. It's just another thing to add to that list, isn't it?
Yeah.
That make me proud of my achievements. Oliver Clevebright, your putts per hole is free better than Buzzer. I saw Buzzer twice on the course. One of the times he was throwing his head cover, So you could tell he wasn't happy. And then the other time was on the 18th green, and he would not look me in the eye. You could tell
I saw that picture.
there was anger in the buzzman's head because I was there waiting to accept the win, to accept the win with the normal grace that I accept wins with. So what?
Do you want my actual thoughts on today?
Yeah, I do. I'm just going to take a sip, and you tell from my Masters Cup to celebrate my win, and you tell the viewers and everyone, your thoughts on the outcomes. It's quite shocking, really.
So I was predicting you and Harper to be pretty close, wasn't I? And Buzzer to be last.
Which yes.
So, that was pretty standard. I was a bit disappointed with the scoring though.
Yeah, we were all very average. It wasn't hard there today. It wasn't hard.
Someone shot 5 under, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, I reckon. I mean, if I was playing a lot, I would never have gone over par. I'm literally hitting 3 loose shots in a round because I just don't play, and they're costing me 3 shots or 4 shots, and I make the odd birdie. It was easy. My round is pretty average, to be honest. I mean, I'm shocked with Harper's round.
Yeah, I am as well, yeah. I thought that he was going to lose when I saw that one come in.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest with you, there was a few incidents I've just done a walkthrough of my round, and you can probably watch it in the replay. But it was...
You're just watching a bit of X Factor now, so I won't watch that.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. So
will the thousands watching.
Adrian said, "Well done, Mark. I will wear my hat with pride." Adrian won the TaylorMade hat today by predicting +3. Congratulations, Adrian Bullet. Finn my Adrian Bullet on Twitter. He chose 3 over, and he was the first person I saw when I went into Twitter. You can imagine I had quite a few notifications on Twitter. I hadn't been on it for 4 hours because I was playing. So Alex Cunningham is asking, how's the wrist, Lockie, on the live chat? X Factor my wrists from Dave Heaton.
Yeah, wrist is good.
Original my joke. Finger my putt.
I'm ready and I'm back.
Are you back, are you?
Yeah, I'm back now.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, we will get you back, and we will, we'll see how back and ready you are. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've got new weapons, and I've got a new wrist, and I'm back.
What was wrong with your wrist? You went to the doctor, didn't you?
Yeah, I got wrist ganglion.
What does that mean?
It means that there's little vein-like things around your joints to support them.
Right.
From rubbing, and I keep nicking them.
Oh yeah, inflame my ganglion.
Yeah, exactly. Wrist my ganglion.
So what's the prevention for that, or are you just prone to ganglion?
Yeah, I'm prone, and if it keeps happening, I get it cut out.
Oh, do you? So you're ganglion prone?
Yeah.
And
so it's not warming up or anything, it's just there.
You and Scott, Lockie is back for some more blocks.
Yeah.
Max says, buzzer my fat on the first tee at Celtic Manor. Buzzer was still drunk at that point. Magic my blocky, first my golf. So I will let you get back to your X Factor, Matthew. Thank you for joining today's live feed. As you can imagine, Twitchard isn't answering.
Yeah, that's no surprise.
Standard, because he's got the he's woodened my spoon. I forgot to bring it, so there's a fork just to symbolise, and it's a silver fork. Pretend it's a wooden spoon. That belongs to Twitchard, because he didn't even enter the. He lost. He was a WD on the scoreboard, wasn't he? A withdraw.
Withdrew.
Which I always think's disappointing. So I've won, and I think it's quite a mega day for the mega match.
Well done, congratulations, I'm proud.
Thank you, and I think the 2 full-timers should reassess
They should start practicing more.
Yeah, because it's obviously the amount they're putting in, they're just, certainly Buzzman's not getting enough back, is he? Buzzer, suicide watch.
They about the way that they're practicing, I think. don't you?
Yeah, and coach the player, Matt. Always coach the
Because
player, mate.
It's not working, is it?
It's not working for them, is it?
No.
It's not.
They need to mix it up a bit.
And they know that I'm here if they need any help.
Yeah.
I'm here always for them.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of guy I am. If they want a lesson, you know, it's £100 an hour and they can just book it in and off we go and I'll help them, you know. Right, thanks for your time, Matthew.
Thank you.
Say goodbye to Lockie's ganglions versus Twitter's back. Lockie, my finger in the chat. So say goodbye to the army, Matthew.
Goodbye.
And you get to bed, you're tired.
Huh?
You get to bed, you're tired.
Oh, yes, I will. Yeah.
Yes. Have a good sleep. See you later.
Goodbye.
Lockie out. There we go, live guest, the coach. Shall we try another then, just to end the old live feed on today's amazing outcomes? I don't reckon this person will answer, but we'll try. This will be a real scoop for the show if this person does answer. It'll be a real, yeah, it'll be good. Let's hope he answers. This is my winning shirt. This is the shirt I wore. I've not changed. I've literally just got back and I've just set the feed up. A little bit smelly. So this is it. Bye, Locks. Oh, we have Stephen Buzzer. You're live on YouTube. Please do not swear.
I'll try not to.
How are you doing, Stephen?
Questions about my golf?
Are you? Hello, everyone. To say hello to Stephen Buzzer is in the house. This is a real scoop and a pleasure. Oliver in the chat. Steve Buzzman. Buzz my man. They're loving a bit of Buzzer. So, Stephen, hello. Tell me the situation. You are at the venue as we speak, live at the venue.
I am.
And what is the situation then? There must be real ripples going through the whole venue from today's outcome.
Yes, he's mentioned it on numerous occasions in said presentation.
Did they mention it? Did I get a mention?
No, because you weren't in the prizes, Mark.
Well,
just like you got as big a mention as I got.
So I'm clear, they weren't aware there was a bigger thing going on today. Is that what you're saying?
No, I was as shocked as you were.
So what did 5 under win in the end?
5 under did win, I believe.
What was his name?
David Dixon. So he's played on tour. He's a very, very good golfer.
Yeah, he's a tour player. Yeah. Did you? Philip Price said hello to me today. I think he said he wants to message me.
Who was going to message you?
Philip Price did.
Philip Price did.
Yeah, I walked past him on a green. He followed me on Twitter this week.
Did he?
Yeah, and and as I walked past, he went, "Oh, look, it's the Golf Guru. I'm going to message you," he said, which I thought was all fun. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to having a little chat with you.
He's only going to message you to tell you to be quiet, so when he's playing next, you ain't put him off. He ain't going to put up with your BS.
So, Stephen, it was quite a shocking event. So I've claimed a victory. Do you want to know how I've worked that one out, just so you're clear?
Well, you had the same score as Kev, so
well,
I would like to hear this.
Yeah, well,
it seems like you've done some very clever maths.
Well, it's not that clever maths. It's the rules of golf. It's just standard rules. So there's a few things. If you just bear with, I'll just clear up the scoring for you. So me and Kevin had the same score, granted. We both shot 72. Yeah. But I came back in 30. What did I come back in? I came back in basically one less than him. So I won on countback.
Yeah, they don't do that in the pro thing so much.
Well, they do, mate. They do, mate.
Oh, they do in the MegaMatch. They do in the MegaMatch.
They do in the MegaMatch when I've come back in one less than the person who's beaten me.
Okay. Just for future reference, if the person you're playing has the same score but comes back in less, what does the rule revert to?
What do you mean? I don't get that.
So obviously you won on the back nine today.
Yeah, so I won on countback.
Yeah, but in the future, if the other person won on countback, would that be void, or would you come up with something else?
It would be a playoff. It would be a playoff.
It would be a playoff. Okay, yeah, I thought so.
just so I'm clear on the rules.
So would you like to hear my finish?
So yeah, tell us. I've walked people through my round because I captured my data on Game Golf. We would like. What did you shoot today? Was it 79 or 80 in the end?
I shot 79.
79.
I made a nice birdie on 14 to go back to 3.
Oh my God! So at 14 we were both the same.
Yes.
Because I was 3 over, I think, through there. Oh no, I went back to 2 there, I think, but we were about the same.
So I then went double bogey.
What hole are you on now? What hole? What hole?
It's 15. I lost the ball up by the green.
That's dogleg left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for what I did.
What did you hit off the tee? What did you hit off the tee there? So I was 3 wood off the tee and almost went too far.
Yeah. See, this was the thing. So I lost my second shot, but the mistake actually occurred off the tee because I tried to draw a 4-iron, didn't quite get it, and left myself a massive second shot.
Right. What did you have second shot?
So second shot, I had 4-iron, and it's a very small green.
Yeah, it is. It's tiny entrance in there. Yeah.
But like, if people are using game golf, it's sometimes that's what you need to look at. It's like, well, actually, I'd put it into a massive danger zone by hitting a bad tee shot.
Yeah. So it wasn't the approach. It was the bad. It was.
And I was actually pretty pleased with the approach. It was just a very small target.
Yeah.
Caught the trees on the left, didn't find it.
Yeah, so they get stuck up, those ones. I had that last year on the hole prior to that. Pushed my drive, didn't play a provisional, got up there, couldn't find it. It was like, where's that gone? Okay, so then the par 3 16, you did what there?
I hit 9-iron over the pin and then into the trees long.
Which is crazy because I hit 8-iron in there, 8 foot short. So you've hit that.
I need to. It's quite a good example. Obviously, I'm using similar clubs to you, big chunky ones, but I'm almost peaking the heights too much. The ball speed's too much. I'm just struggling to control the distances.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at not going back into a blade, but like an intermediate, just to try and control these numbers a bit better.
I mean, that's
crazy because it was a great swing.
Yeah, we've seen that from you across the vlogs, though. You are often controlling distance. You know, you can just get one going out miles, and then one goes quite average. I think that's a lot to do with your delivery as well. So you
but it was high though, so it's not like I've trapped it. I mean, it was a pure high. I'm very upset. Let's move on from that one. Unlucky. It was a gravity defier.
Okay, and then the next 17's a tough hole. So you doubled that one. You doubled the par 3, did you?
I bogeyed that one.
Okay.
I doubled the par 3 because I was in the edge. I get a jog.
Yeah, that's not the place to be.
Yeah. I got the beard, so I'm being a woodsman.
You're very woolly at the moment. You are very woolly at the moment, yes.
And then, bogeyed 17, which is a tricky hole, and then 18, I made a good up and down to double.
Yeah, because you had 3 off the tee. The guy, we were out there kind of giggling a little bit on the green, me and my little crew.
I did hear that, yes.
Yeah.
I hit a great chip considering. Giggling.
And the PGA guy walked past and we heard us giggling. He said he did it 2 balls off the tee. Did you lose your drive, did you?
Yeah, I was basically trying to hit it on the green off the tee.
Yeah, and that's a par 5, so that's a big hit, isn't it?
It is a pretty big hit.
And that went left, did it?
Just a little bit left. I geared it. I hit it out the toe.
Okay.
Geared.
Yeah, and then off it went. And then that ends with a 79. So, I mean, I'm quite proud. So we're running out of time, Steve, and just to let you get back, and thanks for your time this evening, because I know you're busy. Are you still you're at the club now? Are you drowning sorrows, or are you just chilling out?
I'm at the club. I'm back away. The presentation's still going on. I snuck away.
Okay.
And I'm just chatting.
Which is nice.
My round, I was actually very pleased with my first 7 holes, and the score didn't reflect that, unfortunately. But actually going forward, I was very pleased with the way I played. Obviously got a few things to tweak and alter, but it wasn't as far off, and I'm actually quietly, and obviously it's not quiet now, so I'm about to say it to everybody.
Yeah.
No, I was actually very pleased with the way I played, and looking forward, I'm going to play a bit more next year. So
yeah, but that's good, and I think that's a very interesting point, because I went round and with the way I played, I didn't feel like I could have shot anything more than 1 under, where you actually have come off feeling like if you'd have just maybe, you could have got low today if you just pieced it together a bit better, which I think is an interesting point, because you know, I'm not going to win many events, but I'm going to shoot level 3 over a lot and just always annoy people. But you are going to come in with a winner, you know. And I think people are starting to realise that, because I don't know if you saw much of the Twitter. Lots of people were picking you for winning. I was saying to Neil Wolfrey before we started, it's so fickle, the online world, because when you first were introduced to my audience, they were blatantly quite cruel to you and didn't understand you at all. Where now, actually, lots of them are picking you over me and Harper to win lots. And I thought that was quite an interesting turn on the field.
Yeah. And when I was first introduced, I'd just come off an injury, and I was that little Rory from Your Golf Travel, we've been out drinking quite a bit, which is never ideal. But no, it's piecing together, and I was.
There's a low one in you, Steve.
Very happy.
Yeah, there's a low one in you.
There's always a low one in me, but it actually felt like there was a golf game there.
It's just getting it out of you is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, but I did. Although I felt great, I did get when I doubled 15 and 16. I did know that Twitter was going to be very, very cruel to the Buzzman.
I've got a question here from an Italian-sounding name saying, "Hi Mark, could you ask Steve what Exeter Uni is doing tomorrow? Givonian Tendereni? I can't say his name. Do you know him?"
Is it Gio?
Yeah, it's Gio, yeah. Hi Mark, could you ask Steve what Exeter Uni is doing tomorrow? So my live feed is also an information exchange for any of Steve's uni students.
So the uni are going to Scotland tomorrow. I'm heading up to St Andrews tomorrow morning.
Fantastic.
I think Gio wants to know we're leaving at 10.
There you go. There you go, Gio. Leaving at 10 tomorrow. Any other Exeter students want to know, just tune into my live feeds. I love that. That's like the power of the internet, isn't it? That's fantastic.
And you can also add, if he asks how my day went, I will drop him off in Exeter and he can walk to Scotland.
Are you driving up?
Driving.
Oh, you're driving the van, are you?
We're driving the old big van.
Oh my word, Steve. Good luck to you. That's a big one. What's that? 12-hour drive? 10-hour drive?
Yeah, 10 hours. We're going to the home of golf though, so.
Are you going to play?
I am going to play on the practice round, so I might even try and film a few holes for my YouTube channel.
On the old course?
No, with Duke's course. Duke's course is so hard.
Is
apparently.
It? Did you say on your new channel?
On my YouTube channel?
Yeah. I thought you said your new channel. Yeah. So anyone who doesn't.
Yeah, I'm leaving golf. I'm going to be doing a new channel that doesn't involve golf.
So anyone who doesn't already, head over to Steve Buzzer.
If he wants to start following me on Buzzman Van.
Yeah.
No
Steve.
golf is allowed.
Big My Van, Matthew Cox. Buzzer My Chitty Bang Bang coming on the Ben Smales, Crossfield My Secretary. Drive My Van. Yeah, so anyone who doesn't already follow Buzzer or subscribe to him, go and subscribe to him on YouTube. Steve Buzzer Golf, I think it's called, Steve, isn't it?
Buzzer Golf.
Buzzer Golf, got some good videos. He posts regular.
I'm leaving the scopes that the family can get involved. I didn't call it Steve Buzzer Golf. I thought Buzzer Golf.
Yeah.
If the mum wants to start putting videos up, if the dad, brother, they've got the option.
I must say it was lovely to see your dad today on the start. Steve Buzzer's start is one of the PGA starters, so he starts us, announces us on the team. Those things. I got a little pic.
Steve picked a check up.
Yeah. So it's always a pleasure to see Mr. Buzzer. I don't know his first name, and that embarrasses me. What's your dad's first name? Martin, yeah. And I got a little selfie with him with my... Did you see any of my Twitchard pictures? I had Twitchard with me all day today because I felt like he was missing out. As you can imagine, I phoned him twice, or I phoned him once. What do you reckon the chances are of him answering tonight, bearing in mind he's won the wooden spoon?
Slim to none.
Yeah. Excellent. Right, I'll let you go.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Lovely to see you, Mark, as well. We hadn't seen each other for a few weeks. You've been away. So
yeah, and you've been... It was really nice to see you, Stephen. We need to catch up. And we do need to film some videos again soon. People want us back together, and I do, as people don't seem to understand that we're both pretty busy people.
I'm a bus driver now.
Yeah.
And, you still do the odd golf thing.
Well, I'm a secretary for Exeter Golf and Exeter University, and I do YouTube stuff.
There you go.
Good to speak to you, Steve. Speak to you soon.
Peace. I'll catch you later.
See you later, mate.
On the flip side.
Cheers. Bye. There we go. Lovely catch up with Stephen Buzzer. Now we're going to do one last call before we run out for the last feed, the live feed, guys. Thanks everyone who's watching, commenting, taking part. Always appreciate your guys watching and viewing and the rest of it. It's lovely to see. We're going to try 2 more calls because I reckon one guy won't answer because I'm not sure if he even gets reception where he lives on his mobile, and I haven't got his home number. Oh, I have, but I don't know what I've logged it under. Let's see if he answers, because I would like to get this man's reaction. Post comments below. 90s DJ. Handle my bar. Twitch my other fairway. Ben Davis. Bye Buzz. Thanks for watching. Phone my call. Yeah, we'll phone Harper. Putting God's not answering. And I don't blame him. He's hurting. Yeah, he's not answering. He's hurting. So we're going to try Harper. But Harper, I think, is with he was entertaining his team today after he played. But let's see if I can just get him to get his reactions, because I'm not sure if he realises he's lost on carb count back yet. So let's see if Kevin's answering. Yes, it's been an interesting day. Bit disappointed with my round, but I'm happy that I've won. Eagle my face. Dan Manley on the feed on YouTube. Come on, Harper, let's have ya. He's going to be pretty drunk by now as well. He was knocking the beers back. Picks out you and Duncan. Yeah, he is gone. He won't answer.
Hello, you've come through.
No, see. They've all bottled it. You can always trust Buzz and Lockie. But there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Loads of live feeds still to come. Yeah, I enjoyed that today. That was good. That was, yeah, good. My fun. Very happy with the result. Very happy with the fact that the mega match is mine. Thank you all for watching. And I will look forward to seeing you all very soon. Thanks for commenting. Mega match is mine. Well done to Adrian for winning the hat. I did say that, I think. Oh, have we got a phone call coming in? We've got a private number coming in, which I'm not going to answer live on YouTube. Oh, is that Harper? This could be anyone. Hello. Yeah, no, it's trash call. There we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Speak to you all soon. And as always, it's been fun. And as always, love the fact that I won the mega match.